Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. We're going to Mystic Marsh, which is gonna be awesome. Alright, looks like we got some sort of weird snail elephants. I don't know what that's all about. But hey, I'm cool with that.
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off. It sure would help if you could find out what evil force is behind this disaster.
Alright, so we gotta get the fountain turned back on. Let's get rid of this monkey. Let's see, we need 20 enemies to get the thing working. Got some sort of snail rhino or something? I don't even know. But let's look in the fountain, because first of all, it looks like it's some sort of a wishing well. They threw coins into the fountain. But if we look closely at these coins, they have a picture of Dan Johnson on them. Dan Johnson is a guy that works for Insomniac Games, or at least he did when he was still around. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us, but he worked for Insomniac Games, and it's been a joke, like, throughout all of the Ratchet and Clank series that he would have cameos in pretty much all of the games. And it doesn't just extend to the Ratchet and Clank series. He also had a cameo in Resistance 2 and the first two not the first two Spyro games, but the second and third Spyro games. And this cameo in this level is the first time Dan Johnson ever had a cameo. So that's pretty awesome. Of course, it's not the only reason I like this level, but it's a pretty big reason. So let's just go around, of course, collecting everything as always, but also trying to defeat as many of these ridiculous enemies as possible if we want to use that darn power-up gate. And if we don't want to die a horrible death, because my goodness, there's so many enemies. And I do remember these enemies being kinda tough, so I'm glad I'm doing as good a job against them as I am. Of course, you gotta ram the small ones because they're all metal, and flame the big ones because they're big. It's just like how it always is. So I think we've got everything around here that's not in the water or back here. Let's head back here. Actually, we're gonna need to keep something.
Spyro, so glad you're here. I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil, and I seem to have lost it. I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can trade it for my pencil.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep something in our mouth now, so maybe I should have come to this later. But yeah, we have a trading sequence, which is, in my opinion, kind of a fun trading sequence. We've got an egg, and we have to trade it for a pencil. But of course, we're not gonna trade it directly for a pencil, now will we? that wouldn't be much of a trading sequence. So, let's go find where we could put an egg. And it's not around here, so let's just keep collecting stuff normally. You can spit the egg out fine, it won't break or anything like you would expect an egg to. And I like how we're just climbing around on top of all this now. We could probably charge these guys, yeah. They're low enough to the ground where we can do that. It doesn't really seem like we need flame for anything here. There's no elephants. So it looks like we're safe. Alright, we're gonna have to go swimming now. I'm saving the river down at the bottom for later. Because believe it or not, it is part of the trading sequence. Why does Spyro look like he's not holding the egg anymore? That's a little concerning. Maybe he just doesn't have a swimming animation for having something in his mouth. There we go. Yeah, that's an error in the game. He doesn't have a swimming animation for that. Which is kind of funny, because, like, you do have to go underwater as part of the trading sequence, or at least in the water. Alright, it does appear that he has it in his mouth when he's on the surface of the water. Still though, that was an error on Insomniac's part. Not giving him not making it look like he has something in his mouth while underwater.
What? Oh, I must have dozed off there. Golly, looks like I let the fountain switch off. Here, take this orb and, don't mention my little nap to Hydrar, okay?
And instead of talismans now, since we got all the talismans, they're giving us orbs at the end of the levels. So yeah, we can explore down here. It doesn't look like there's actually anything down there. Wow. But if we go back here, we have a nest, which seems like a pretty good spot to put this egg, so let's do that. And this bird drops something for us. Is it the pencil? No, it's a seed. So, how are we gonna use this thing? Well, first of all, let's just explore this tunnel here while we're here. But you may remember from earlier, we did see a pot that could have a seed planted in it, so we'll end up heading back there. Can I get over there from here? Yes, I can.
Ah, Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen the spark plugs, and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
Okay, we gotta catch 4 thieves for this guy, but they're not your normal kind of thieves. They act like them. But they're these guys down here. We'll get the thieves at some point. For now, let's continue the trading sequence. So here is that little pot, so let's put the seed in. Don't know how that grew that fast, or without any dirt in it, or had a little, what appears to be a rubber ducky in there, but is actually a live duck. So, but anyways, it gave us a duck. And you may remember seeing some ducks, so now is when I'm gonna go into this river. And there they are right at the end of it. Think we got everything in the river. Let's give them their duck. And they give us a turnip, it looks like. I missed a gem there, apparently. And we gotta take this turnip somewhere, but we haven't seen where to put that yet. Thankfully, we have our power-up unlocked, so we can just spring back up here. We can also just spring back over to this guy. But we don't need to do that right now. So let's try going in here. We haven't gone into this cave. Got some gems in the water, got some gems off the side there. And we've got a pot here, so let's try cooking the turnip. And we get our own golden Dan Johnson coin for that, which is pretty darn awesome. Also, that was a smart thief just running straight past me. It's too bad I didn't realize he was coming. But of course, we'll put the coin into the fountain. We just cannot find this pencil. So let's just throw our coin into the fountain and wish that we can actually find this pencil. And miss horribly and not get our wish. Let's wish for the pencil. Ta-da! We got our pencil. So let's just return it.
My pencil! Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb. Alora says she thinks I'm going to lose it.
And by calculating the age of the universe, you mean drawing Doodle Bob, right, SpongeBob? Okay, anyways. We could catch the thieves now. There's one in here. And he almost ran straight towards me and then realized he was running the wrong way. These guys can be legitimately difficult to catch. Ooh, but we got that one. Alright. Just 3 to go. I also know somewhere where we could get some gems from this balloon up here. We glide on through, we can actually flame the balloon. And that's all the gems for the level. Whoa! Easy now. Hey, the thief is gone. Get back here. There you are. These thieves are way harder to catch than the normal thieves, my goodness. Oh, I tried flaming there, but Spyro didn't use his darn flame breath. There we go. Alright. I remember that there's a thief over here, so let's try this out. And I'm pretty sure I know where the other thief is, too. Where did this guy go? Okay, I see now. The last thief should be pretty easy if it's where I think it is. This one is being a pain, though. It's just so awkward to swoop up and down like that. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gaining on him. There we go. He didn't stand a chance. The last one, yes, as I thought, is over here. And just runs in circles. Just right in this tiny little area.
Whoa! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
And Mystic Marsh complete. Let's get out of here. And he just keeps falling asleep. Something tells me their problems aren't over. Unless they just keep banging that gong. Anyways, that is it for this video. In the next video, we will head over to this level, which has... apparently the gate has been deactivated again.
That you've collected.
Yes, we will go to Cloud Temples in the next video. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.